everybody, it's Khristina from Redefine Creative, and I am here with a quick and easy layout, playing along with my friend Gwen in her Document December Stash Bash series, which has been so super fun. And so I have grabbed a cut file from Cut to You and this snowflake paper pad, which is an older, maybe last year or the year before, wintry Christmas collection. And so I have this 4x6 photo of one of my absolute favorite Christmas treasures is this mug from my grandma. And my kids have really started lately loving hot chocolate with sprinkles in the morning. And it's a big contest about who gets to use this fancy mug. So that's kind of what I'm going to document today. And I want to put it on that dark green background because I just feel like that really helps draw your attention to the photo and the tree on the mug, and it just felt like a good fit. And then I cut this particular tag cut file twice because I want to kind of use them as a photo mat. So I'm going to trace around and back just a couple of the stars. So not a whole lot because, like I said, this is a time-saving quick layout. I don't want to spend all day doing cut file backing. This time of year, nobody has time for that. So I just wanted to go ahead and fill in just a couple. And so the funny thing is the stars that I'm filling in right now aren't even going to show. And that's totally okay. It's okay. So I wanted those bold red ones to be the biggest ones because they kind of match with that mug of hot cocoa. And then I have some gold stars that I did on the bottom, and then the two that ended up covered up. And then I'm going to go ahead and just tear a little strip of this red polka dot paper and use that to kind of create a border on the other side. And that's going to sort of balance the weight. So because I have those two larger white cut files, I need some additional weight over on that right-hand side. I'm also going to take my Tim Holtz splatter brush and just splatter some white paint on my background. And it's going to kind of break it up a little bit. I feel like it kind of looks like, I don't know, snow or whipped cream, whatever you want to call it. So we'll say it's snowy whipped cream, maybe, in the background. So then I'm just going to go ahead and let that dry. And then I want to layer up these two tags so that they kind of form a big photo mat. And I want them to be where those red stars are really going to show. And then I'm just going to go ahead and kind of start embellishing. So on this 12 by 12 Merry Days chipboard, there are these 3 chipboard coffee cups, and I know that I wanted to get those. Actually, I think they might be hot cocoa cups because they've got the marshmallows in them. So I'm going to stack those up in that bottom corner, and I really like how they look kind of wonky stacked up down there. And then I'm just going to start adding additional kind of embellishments. So there was this word joy that has this gold foil floral pattern to it, and I thought that was perfect for my title, which I'm going to run right along the bottom edge of my photo, which is one of my absolute favorite things. So if you guys have been around here for a while, you know that I love to put my title right on top of my photo. So if you haven't tried that yet, I'm totally going to encourage you to do that today because I just really love the look of that. So then I'm just going to go ahead and play with adding a bunch of stickers. And so there's this one that says hot cocoa and cookies. There's a bunch of little stars and snowflakes and all these fun little details that I'm just going to kind of keep adding and adding and adding. And this is one of those points where people always ask me, they're like, how do you know whether to keep going or to stop? And for the most part, at this point in the layout, I definitely am like, nope, just keep going. Just keep going, keep adding little things. And I really feel like you kind of know when it's enough. But often, from scrapbookers that I have in my classes and stuff, the stopping point is often before the point where you have enough. So a lot of times I will hear people say that they stop too early, and so all of a sudden they feel like their layout is a little bit too flat. So I want to encourage you to just keep going. If you're not happy with your layout, a lot of times the answer is just keep going. Add little things, add some confetti details, put some sequins on there. Those types of things make a huge impact and not a lot of time in real estate. So I'm adding a bunch of these clear stickers that are all stars and snowflakes throughout my clusters. and that definitely made me feel like I needed to have some sequins. So of course I grabbed Spiegel Mom Scrap Sequins because they are my absolute favorite mixes. And if you need to grab some of those, I will put a link down below along with my coupon code to give you a discount in case you want to grab some Spiegel Mom Scrap Sequins of your own. But that's going to do it. So those sequins were the perfect finishing touch. I'm happy with all the little details on this layout, as well as that little tiny bit of mixed media that we got in the background. Do make sure you pop over to Gwen's channel and see what she has cooked up for today, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye, everybody!